What's going on, guys? This is Danny, Slow Restoration. It's cold, nasty, rainy today, a rainy day. We do have Scout with us today. He don't know what he wants to do yet. We're riding around in the extreme with some noisy windshield wipers, but we are on our way to check out another job. Actually, not check it out. We just need to order some parts, and we need to stop by, look at the job, and all right, we got Scout to settle down here. So we're on our way to check this out and see our configuration. The Texas Speed parts we got in the last video actually go to this, the cam, the whole install kit. And now for the Texas Speed box. You guys should know pretty much what's in here if you watch my other videos. Get all this paper out of the way, make sure we didn't pull any parts out. And there we go. Texas Speed key tag. Of course, we got a cam, we got valve springs, we got the CHE trunnion upgrade kit, and these are push rods. So this is the cam kit for, I don't know if I said what this is for yet. This is not the turbo GMC build. This is actually another truck that we're working on. We'll get to that. We'll do a whole video of installing this stuff. There should be some gaskets underneath here too. Let's pull this cam out. This other side should have the specs on it. There we go. Yeah, Texas Speed and Performance 233, 239. And it's, I believe it's 600 lift. So this is going to be a nice little cam. I can't wait to see what this thing sounds like. It should be a nice little cam. It's going in a 6-liter LQ9. It's already got Texas Speed heads on it, the Precision Race Components PRC heads. So this is going in. It's actually got a stock cam in it now, so this is going to make a big difference on that. And we have all the supporting upgrades we need for it. We're going to order some more parts and do a little bit more of a bigger job on this truck. It is a truck, so there's your giveaway. But let's get there. We'll check it out, get our parts we need ordered in, and go from there. We have arrived, and eventually this is what my garage finished off will somewhat look like. It's got the high spot here where the lift is, and the rest of it is kind of a lower ceiling, 10-foot ceiling, 4 garage bays. This is a little bit bigger than my layout. I think it's another 5 or so feet longer and a good 10 feet deeper. So, but anyway, we're here, and he's got quite the collection of cars. Here's a Buick Regal T-Type. There's a Grand National stacked here. This is actually the truck we're here to check out and work on. We're not working on it right now. We're just getting a good idea of the parts that we're going to need. Like I said, we do have a cam and stuff. It does have an LQ9 already in it. Going to change quite a bit under the hood around. I believe that's one of the reasons I'm here. I think we're going to change this intake out and do a sheet metal intake. We're going to do coil relocation kit and put some nicer valve covers on it. Of course, the Texas Speed cam is going in it. We have a yank torque converter to go in the transmission to match the cam, and gonna do a few other things, pretty much cosmetic things. We're also going to do some front end work eventually. I'm not sure it'll be this round of modifications or not, but it does have a Camaro subframe under the front of it, and it's back halved in the back. It's a beautiful truck. It's a 67 Chevy pickup, of course, step side. Wheels and tires are going to get changed. Probably do tubular upper and lower control arms, and probably it does have disc brake in the front, of course, but it's got drum in the back still, so we're probably going to go ahead and do a complete brake kit. Does have an exhaust system, a 3-inch exhaust system, but I believe it kind of dumps right in this, yep, right here. So we're gonna do something with that and fabricate some tailpipes, get that sound up and out, and get it. They always sound better when they come out of the back, in my opinion, and look better. So we're going to address that and just do a few other cleanup things. Mainly performance. This is a LQ9. It does have Texas Speed PRC heads already installed on it, but we are going to put that cam in. It does have a stock LS6 cam in it, so it's going to sound a lot better once we get the cam in there, and perform much better too. But like I said, it's a beautiful truck, beautifully restored. But we'll pan around here. You might recognize this Corvette, the C6Z06. Maybe not, because it looks quite a bit different now. Originally had some striping up and over it. He had that redone with that type of stripe. It's got Jake on the hood now. We did do carbon fiber splitter, carbon side skirts, carbon spoiler. The back tail pan was painted black, but it does have the carbon fiber rear race diffuser also. C7 carbon is most of those parts. And this is also, of course, you got the windows tinted and the halo painted black also, which looks killer. This is the C6Z06 that we did. We pulled the heads, had them sent out to Texas Speed. They did the LS7 repair work to them, and it does have the RPM, Race Proven Motorsports B3 cam in it. This car sounds really, really good. There you go. RPM also tuned it for us. It ran out of fuel. It does have a stock fuel system with a booster pump, and it ran out of fuel at about 680 wheel horsepower. Definitely has more in it. We'll just address that later and do a fuel system if need be. And of course we got some 69 Camaro, first gen Camaros. This is a 1969 obviously, and that's a custom 67 Camaro that's under construction. But this has the old school small block in it. I think it's a 400 base block. Of course it's pro charged, carbureted, so it's a very old school build. It's mini tubbed, 4-link in the back, I believe. 4-link or ladder bar, one of the two. This car's been around for quite a while. Went through quite a few changes over the years, but it's definitely a healthy car, you can say. Again, walking over to the 67, it's an old school small block also. I think there is a Pro Charger kit for this too. Everything was polished and powder coated and stuff like that. Under construction, but it's going to be a really nice car when it's done also. This is actually a super clean Grand National. Obviously it's been painted before, and the paint is very, very nice. It's got some work done under the hood. I don't think it's anything too crazy. It's definitely got a turbo on it, and maybe an intercooler. Some other stuff done to it. I'm sure it's got a cam and stuff like that, but just a nice clean Grand National. And then of course the T-type above it. This has probably a little bit more motor work done to it, but again, just a nice clean car. But for today, let's get this checked out, and we'll get out of here and order some parts that we need for it, and get this thing underway.